So, I've been an entrepreneur for a while, and I even taught entrepreneurship for a number of years. So a lot of the principles are things that I know, but I'm not actively putting in place. And I think as an entrepreneur, we can get very laid back and not keep up with our numbers and not, put our plans fully in place, not execute fully on the strategies that we've created. So I sort of needed to come somewhere that was going to hold me accountable, really give me some structure. Obviously, I have to take advantage of the resources, but take advantage of those resources to create a stronger business structure.
And so we thought if we had an opportunity to get engaged with a community of people who are all entrepreneurial, with resources to support that, it sounded like something we'd absolutely have to do.
I chose Ignite because I was excited about the idea of being around other entrepreneurs who are, kind of like-minded in that growth mindset and looking to seek new opportunities for themselves and their business.
And I heard about the first cohort. It was, from what I read and what I saw, it was really beneficial to all the entrepreneurs that took place, especially the bigger ones that I heard about, Sargasso Sea and Cohort Clothing.
We were watching, should we say, from the sidelines of how the first cohort was doing, and that just blew my mind.
I first learned about Ignite. I came here for a networking session, and I saw the space, and I thought, wow, this would be a great space to work in, because prior to being in Ignite, we were working in coffee shops, and that was not such a great environment to make business calls or to just be able to focus. So I knew I wanted to be here, and then when I learned about all the resources that Ignite offered and what they were doing for young entrepreneurs like myself, I thought, I'm gonna apply as soon as I'm able to. So I just knew right away that I was gonna apply.
I was at work one day reading an online newspaper, and I saw the Ignite application process. I immediately applied for it. I did not get into the first cohort. I was part of the Light program, which gave me an insight to what Ignite was about. And when the opportunity came to apply again, I did, and I was successful.
I applied the first round, and I was chosen to be a guest in Ignite. So I got to come and use the hub and interact, and Cohort 1 kind of adopted me, so I spent a lot of time at Ignite.
From what I learned in the Light program, I was much better prepared to present the second time in a row. It was really more like a conversation. I didn't feel like I was actually pitching. I wasn't as nervous.
Me not wanting to work for anyone, I applied, I saw the opportunity, and then I didn't get in. I done the interview, I didn't get in. I was crushed, my spirit was crushed, but I knew I had to be resilient. I had to turn that negative into a positive, and so I started to just pretty much get into self-development. This year I applied again, pretty much knowing the structure of the application process from last year. I was more prepared, so obviously preparation is key. I sent them an email to say thank you for the opportunity, regardless if I got in or not. The opportunity is, I appreciate what you guys are doing for other entrepreneurs, if not for myself. So I sent the email, and then 2 weeks later, I got the email from them saying I got in, cried again.
I've had this idea for a while. Just share your plans, share what you're thinking of doing, and if they tell you no, you're gonna be in the same place. And if they tell you yes, who knows where you'll be. So here we are in the program.
Day one was really exciting. I hardly got any sleep last night because I was so excited to be here.
Someone likened it to the first day of school. So there's a little bit of nervousness, a little bit of who's here, and am I gonna know anybody? But it's great because Bermuda is a small place to an extent. So I knew lots of the people here. We were able to immediately get into the structure of the day.
Day one was intense. I gotta say we left and went home went to bed pretty early, but it was a really great experience. Really great entrepreneurs, fascinating to see all these people.
I knew it was gonna be a very energetic place because the people that are here are entrepreneurs, and they're driven and they got selected.
This group is very enthusiastic. It was inspiring to meet different people with all these different business ventures and ideas.
The energy in Ignite is amazing. Like, I've literally moved in here now because you feel so inspired to be around so many people of the same mindset.
One of the persons I met, she's actually quit her job now and working full-time in her business, and that is the ultimate goal.
I think the biggest thing that I learned today to take away is constantly assessing my customer.
Like on the first day, we were focused a lot on getting customer feedback, and the customer is the boss. I think all that information I knew, but I didn't realize how vital it was to what I was doing.
Your mindset, that's probably the biggest thing.
Mindset, as long as we focus on what we're thinking, because sometimes we don't actually realize those quiet thoughts that are holding us back. So if we can see those limiting beliefs, we can start to change them.
Talking about pivoting with your business and how if you think you're going in one direction, you can always go a different direction.
That it doesn't matter how small or early you are in your business, get going with getting things organized as far as your finances are concerned.
One of the biggest takeaways from today, and Sean said it about 100 times today, practice your pitch, practice your numbers, practice going over things that you don't know, just practice, because obviously practice makes perfect.
And I think Sean would like me to say the aha moment is practicing my pitch. Practice, 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 and then practice again. That's definitely something that I would say, not an aha moment, but certainly something that is encouraged.
It seemed like high energy information right away, usable information, things that I can implement in my business today, tomorrow, tonight.
My advice for anyone that is unsure of what direction they should go, this is the best place you'll want to be.
Ignite is the place that you want to be, to grow, to learn, and to connect.
Don't miss out on it. If you are in whatever stage of your business, whether it's just starting out, you have an idea, or you've already been in business for a number of years, don't miss out on this opportunity.
This is an incredible program for Bermuda. The fact that there are sponsors, volunteers, that there are possible investors. They've negotiated opportunities for discounts, for business services, for business products. The value of what you're getting from just a service and admin side is massive.
The biggest question is, if you don't do it, that would be your biggest regret, because you'll wonder, what if I didn't do it?
I'd say take the plunge, really. You know, just if you're not in this cohort, there's always the next cohort. There's the light program.
If you have any inclination that you want to be an entrepreneur or work for yourself, or you have an idea, I would say don't sit on it, because nothing's guaranteed, even if you're in a steady job.
Why not Ignite? Because what are you doing right now? You're not a part of this, you're not doing anything. So this is only going to add to what you're already cooking up in your mind. Like, say if you're at home, you have this great business idea. You know, if you're like me, you're someone who just writes in your notes app, or writes it down somewhere, all your different ideas. You know, maybe research online. Ignite will only add to the work that you're doing, and we're being exposed to so much mentors, just so much information, and I'm only going to grow from this program.
Excellent mentors that know things that you've never even thought of, and can make suggestions that not only change your business, change your life.
Opportunity. Gift is a gift. You know, don't pass up. Don't make excuses. No, it's not the right time. I can't be bothered. I'm tired. I've got too much stuff going on. This is very big for Bermuda. There are a lot of people here that's giving up their time to make a difference in Bermuda.
It's a resource that will benefit an entire generation of Bermudans to come.